What's going on, my people? This is your boy Calvin from CMO TV. What y'all got going on? What we got going on, my family? Man, I'm doing a late show. I'm gonna call this, I guess, a late show. I guess I'm out of here. We're gonna talk about a little family and how to solve family issues and family problems and everything. Hopefully, I can get some callers come in, comment on online. Let me put the number on here for y'all to call in if y'all decide to want to call in. There you go. Number on the bottom of the screen 601 907 8994. Call in if you want to. But anyway, man, we got some issues. I want to talk about this. Romeo and his dad, Master P. I want to hear some people comment on that and tell me how y'all think about that and what y'all feel about that. Did he, as Romeo, as a young man, did he handle that the way you're supposed to handle that? Bring it to the we'll say to the streets like he did. Did he supposed to do it like that, or was you looking for him to handle it another way? Like I said, man, look, if y'all want to, this is gonna be a call-in show. Call in at 601 907 8994 I don't really know what's going on with it and everything, but I did hear about it. So I said, let me check into it. Let me look at this shit and see what's going on. I seen it. I got a post of what Master P said about the situation and how his son, shot at him because he gave a shout out to was that DJ Twitch. I don't even know who the hell that is. I've never, me personally, I never heard of him, DJ Twitch. But I think when he died of how did they get both of them died? Supposed to died of suicide or something like that. Sorry to hear that about that young man, whomever he may be. Yeah, he died of suicide, and I really hate that, but because his death brings um about other families, I'm gonna say a family problems. And then, you bring this stuff to the streets and you bring it to social media of all places. Knowing social media is so full of bullshit. I mean, so full of bullshit. Now, that right there, that's I can actually say some weak shit right there. Me personally, if you have an issue with someone, you're supposed to bring that to the person you have the issue with. That's the way I see it. Why it wasn't presented or brought to the man who you have the issue with straight up, I don't know. And then you start bringing out family problems and your family ain't doing that. You don't do no crazy shit like that, man. Messing up your legacy. Who and where the hell do people do that shit at? That's what I like to know. That's what I said. Somebody call in, talk to me. Let me know. Let me know how you, as a man or a woman, I'll take a man or a woman, how would you address that issue if that came to you as what I'm gonna say from a man's standpoint? If one of your kids brought some issues to you, like Romeo done to his dad, how do you address that? What would you say to that young man? Like, really? Especially he brought it to the internet. Would you address it or would you just let it go? Let it ride? Because sometimes you can just say, the hell with it. you can say the hell with it. Now, if anyone wants to come on and on a video chat, I can link you in, or you can call in. Your choice. Link in or call in. But we're gonna listen to Master P. I want y'all to listen to what brother Master P had to say about this, because I thought it was kind of crazy myself. Damn. All right, let me see. All right, let's see what brother P had to say about this. All right.
I gotta get out of character.
Really? I'm buffering here. What I got going on? Hold on, y'all.
It's on the internet, which I don't want to do, but I try to.
Really? Hold up here. Give me a minute.
Some people say, "Why you call?" I did. He don't call back.
Let me check my issues. Hold on for 1 second, my peeps. Hold on.
It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people. But you can't get mad at me, because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know debt, it bring people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and...
Damn, boyfriend. Come on, just janky. Damn, really? Yeah.
You kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back, but I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace, because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together, but you older now, so you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we can get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it, and God gonna do what He got to do. You know, I'm not gonna come on here no more.
All right, people. That was Brother Master P, and I truly, for one, don't get it. Hold on, let me go to my. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. So, somebody help me out over here, cause I'm lost. I'm truly kind of lost with that. Somebody help me out because this man, me personally, he, for what I got out of this, for what I was told, because I don't really know, I don't too much follow too much of this stuff like that. You know, that's the old soap opera shit. What is that? The DJ Twitch guy passed away. Okay, I don't know who that is, but then you got what is that? His son Romeo came out talking about, I guess he didn't show his son. He didn't show his son any. I don't know. I just don't get. Wait, I think it was something about the daughter, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I said y'all gonna have to call up in here. Help a brother out. Tell me what's going on because at the end of the day, that's your dad. And everybody saw when Romeo was coming up in the world or whatever that his dad did what he had to do to try to put that dude on top, and you cannot say he didn't because me personally, I can't even name a Romeo song. I didn't know the boy made music until somebody said it this year. Had made music, and shit. The only reason why people were probably buying it because of the daddy. That's why I was. That's my thing right there, because that's kind of screwed up. Like I said, give us a call, man. Give me a call at 601-907-8994. Call in. Or you can be linked in. Your choice. However you want to do it, we can do it. Just call in. Don't be afraid. Shoot. Let your boys be heard. That's what we're here for. Y'all, my people, y'all get on in here and let's talk some parenting. Because that's what this is all about. And then you got me personally. I think that little boy was just ungrateful. Excuse me, because that's something on the boy. He is 30 years old, 33. And you talking about your daddy took your royalty and or your money to do this and do that. That's what the daddy's supposed to do to keep the fucking keep your fucking fortune. If I got to go get money out of my kids' bank account to make sure we don't lose the roof over our head, oh well. He or she will get the fuck over of it. Shit. Come on now. This is why you build a family. That's how you build families. White people don't do this shit like that, man. And then this youngster get on here on social media putting out that man dirt, talking about he gonna destroy his daddy. How dumb are you? How fucking stupid is that? Why would you kill destroy not only your dad, but your own fucking legacy? Your money if anything was to happen to your dad, because yeah, he may have a little financial this and that because the dude was from the streets. You got to realize that. So he gonna run into some crooked ass white folks or some shit like that get over of him and this and that. And then but with him being a hustler like he is, he gonna come out. He gonna come out. So somebody, like I said, call in. Don't be afraid. Everybody, go only call up in here. And on your way in here, shoot, hit that damn like button. Don't be scared to hit the like button. Go on, smash it, hit it, whatever. Set on it, however you want to do it. But please, don't just come into my house and not wipe your feet. Go ahead, as in Brother Blue say, go ahead, wipe your feet before you come in. Just wipe your feet before you come in. Hit the like button. I want to hear from y'all, man. What do y'all think about that? Because some people may say, shoot, man, him being a parent, he's supposed to be this and he's supposed to be that. Parents ain't perfect. Parents are not perfect. And we know damn well the kids are far from being perfect. Far from being perfect. Shit. So that right there itself is what the hell did I just do? That right there itself is crazy. Hold on. I think we had Brother Sid trying to make his way in here. What's going on, Cedric the Springer? How you making it, brother man?
What's happening, bro?
I can't call it, man. We're talking about this Master P and Little Romeo thing, man. I'm trying to make some sense out of this because I can't get no sense out of it. Why would a young one? Why would a little boy? We'll say, why would Chandler tell you as your son tell you, say, hey dad, get on social media. He don't tell you, he get on social media talking about he gonna destroy you and all this shit like this, knowing damn well anything that you leave, you're gonna leave it to him. So, make sense out of it for me because I can't. I'm just some dumb Negro from the streets. Go ahead, bro. Say it. Say it must have fell off. He probably did. So he can't even make sense out of it. It made him fall off. That's bad. Y'all might not need to call in because you may fall off. I don't need nobody falling off trying to figure this shit out.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now, man. Did you hear what I asked?
Yeah. I said, man, you didn't fall off, man. I think the biggest thing is about it is, man, these kids not only they don't understand the word gratitude. They are so a lot of them feel so entitled, man. And but first of all, should no family business be discussed on social media? None. That just you should all this in-house stuff need to be handled in-house. That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
And if we have a problem with, first of all, this is that thing I heard Master P apologize. You better make sure I'm doggone dead wrong before I apologize to one of my kids, especially if I know if I was doing things in their best interest to help them. I ain't apologizing for that. That just ain't gonna happen. And from what I have gathered, and I heard him say, he living from paycheck to paycheck now. Romeo is. I want to know how much his paycheck is, because his broke and my broke two different brokes. Hello.
I'm here. I just got it on mute. I'm letting you cook, bro. I'm just letting you cook. Yeah, I feel what you're saying too. Yeah,
when you making $3,000 a month or somewhere in that neighborhood, and you living from paycheck to paycheck, you can't miss a beat. You can't have a car breakdown, a toothache, or nothing. Well, if you making your paycheck to paycheck 10,000 or whatever a month, come on, bro. You just need to look how you living.
Yeah, learn to manage money because that's a lot of money. What 200,000 or something? What he's supposed to be getting? Shit, for some shit like that, man. Give me $1,000 apartment. I'm good. Hey, but I would love to hear from a female standpoint. That's what I would love to hear from right there. How do a female feel about that their son came at their father like that, whether she was married to him or whether they would just had a child together? I would like to know how that, because I'm quite sure that's it'll probably be different from a female standpoint. That's what I'm trying to get to call in. Someone call in. Like I said, you can either get linked in or you can call in at 601-907-8994.
What made them come out anyway, Romeo?
Because of something that he posted. Master P supposed to posted something about that guy DJ Twitch. Excuse me. About DJ Twitch. DJ Twitch supposed to committed suicide. I don't know if it was over because he was drugged out or what. I don't know. But for what I was told, that's how his daughter died. overdose
Master P
on.
daughter died.
Yeah, how Master P daughter
Right.
died,
Yeah.
and he felt that Master P didn't uh, do enough for the daughter to get off drugs and stuff like that. And which I doubt that very seriously, because I'm gonna look at it like this: this dude spent millions trying to get his damn brother out of jail. Didn't quite work, and this was out for a murder case. See,
Right.
murder. This is out for a
Right.
murder case and stuff like that. But you don't think this dude tried his damnness to try to get his daughter off that shit?
Well,
Shoot.
see, we don't know all the stuff behind that. Just like what was it, a year ago or so when Dr. Dre's daughter came out saying that she was homeless. Man, we don't know how much money he done gave his daughter. She done ran through. You just can't keep giving.
Exactly. I don't know if you heard the video that I played earlier about how he just said, shoot, he just tired of. I don't know if you heard the video. I'll play it again if you
I
want
did.
to
I
play
heard.
it.
I
Oh,
heard the video with him talking. Yeah, that's why I said I didn't understand why he said. He apologized, but I mean, man, I ain't never heard that man say. Romeo said he didn't have a meal and he on the street. So obviously you've been taken care of some type of way.
yeah, you've been taken care of some type of way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I don't get it. But I guess it's not for me to get or understand because it has nothing to do with me. But I am gonna look at, I know what he done for that boy. He tried to get that boy in a pro or semi-pro basketball league. I know that he put money into that. He don't built a studio for that boy and all that. Just because you failed, as don't put your failures up on your daddy, because your daddy gave you the tools to fix what you need to fix. It's just you were the failure, and that just wasn't your thing. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you were the failure, and you being coddled and stuff, and all this stuff, and then you know how this stuff is, man. That just
Well, I say
as
this much. I say this much. I don't think that just off of his own pure talent, I don't feel that Romeo would have got a record deal.
no,
So
no,
I would
no,
say because of his dad, you know what I'm saying, he got him, Silk the Shocker, he got all, because I don't think Silk the Shocker would have got one.
hell no,
I'm just being real, but he set them up for that. Now, what,
no.
like you said, now, and he was hot at the time, so he could do that. He could make that happen. But now that their careers is over with or whatever the case may be, I mean, are you out there grinding? I mean, what are you doing with yourself? I know I seen him in a couple of movies. Well, where the money at?
Man, that's coming from probably you get your money, want to spend it, and do all kind of dumb shit with it, and ain't no telling what type of circle you around at that time, spending on them or whatever. And but thinking your daddy gonna keep on having your back, and like you said, I'm tired of giving. Damn that shit. And believe me of all people, I know how that is when you got people constantly begging, or I'm gonna say begging you because they know you got a little something and this and that, and you can help them out. But yet, when you were down and out, ain't nobody got nothing for you. But you just went ahead and bit the bullet, struggled, did all the things that a man do, and got himself got himself up. Cause I know I went through some shit. I don't know about you, brother, man. I went through it, and I went through it hard.
Nah, I just feel like if I did something for somebody, I did it for on the strength of I wanted to help them. I wasn't looking for nothing in return, and I don't. I just and I don't ask. I don't look for nobody to do anything for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying I'm too proud to ask for help. If I need it, I just need it. But I'm gonna try my damnedest not to be in that position though.
Mm. But shit, hell, I needed help as in just give me the information. Just give me the information on what I need. I didn't need the money and all that. The rest of that, it'll come. I get it. Just give me the information I need to get where I need. Shoot, I couldn't even get that. I mean, I couldn't, man. I literally had to just do most of this by myself, as in, okay, this is the reason why I do shit the hard way.
Because you had to do about trial, what they call it, doing about trial and error. You just had to go out there and just had to find out on your own. Just go ahead and take the losses in order to get ahead. Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah. But you know, if you got somebody in your life that knows that what you're doing is wrong, and they can help you out with that and be like, this is what you're doing wrong, blah blah to this, and this is why you need to do it. If they can literally set you down and break this stuff down, and I mean literally break it down to you, okay, all right, I feel what you're saying. If they can do that, but they don't want to do that because I don't know, they don't want to see you make it, they don't want to this and that. You know, how does that make you feel? And then that same person come to you and be asking you for something when you finally don't went through them trials and errors. What you talking about? I mean, you don't fault. I mean, not years. I mean, decades. I mean, just doing all kind of the wrong thing, and you just fought through it. Okay, this is what. All right, bam. I'm finally where I'm at. They don't fell off. Like wait on a cancer patient, and now they want some weight. now they need a little weight on them, and they want to come to you. What do you tell a person, man? You know what do you tell a person? How do you just come at them though?
Hey man, like they say, a lot of people don't want to run a race. They just want to meet you at the finish line. You done ran away. Now let's all celebrate. No, we all don't need. I ran it. That's mine. That's my prize at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I done ran the race. Now you want to celebrate me at the end. You at the
end. I know, right? I know.
Yeah, but these kids, I mean, you know, I ain't trying to get off subject, but these kids, though, man, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I done heard stories about Master P, the things he did for his ex-wife, things he tried to do for his daughter. I just, you know, it's hard for me to believe that he wasn't, I ain't gonna say sabotaged his son or whatever the case may be, but it seemed like to me that your money, you probably won't buy, and the taxes you probably were paying were probably due to, you know, one thing about entertainment, man, they taxes a lot different from this to regular people. Every time you perform in each different state you perform in, that's a different tax you pay. You don't pay one single tax at the end of the year like somebody like, you know, we working at a company for that year and we got to pay tax on that company. That's every state you go to and perform. There is a performance or a what they call an entertainment tax that these people got to pay. You got to stay on top of that type of stuff.
Oh, my fault. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, nah, man. Even football players and baseball players, they got to pay every time they go away. They got to pay a tax. Man, I mean, you pay at the end of the year. Yeah, you pay at the end of the year, but they got to be paid for whatever state you perform in. Like you got to pay for that.
And that's as you just said earlier, you know, that's through trial and error. And then, you know, the boy was talking about how his dad paid the IRS with his money and stuff like that. And this is what I say about that. If that's true, so
hey, taxes have to be paid, didn't they?
Exactly. So what? He took your money and paid that with it. So, God damn it! Not only I don't gave you life, not only have I helped give you life, you know, shit, I helped try to get other things established for you. And you finna cry and moan to social media about it? See, that's the only thing that gets me the most right there.
That social media part.
Yeah, you I mean, I hope you ain't nowhere near your wife and she can hear me.
And she would say, what now?
I said, I hope you ain't nowhere near your wife for she can hear me.
What you finna say?
It ain't finna be good. You know, that's a oh man. I mean, that's some sensitive ass. That's some sensitive ass creature shit right there, man.
Nah, that ain't what you usually say.
I know it. I'm trying to be, because I figured you was with your wife and stuff or whatever. But just tell her to come up her ear for about 5 seconds. Just gonna get nasty, man. Fuck this. That's some fucking bitchy ass shit, man. That's some female shit right there that he don't got from from some woman ass shit. But somebody kind of brought some shit to me too. For what I was told, the dude is really kind of don't got kind of religified, right? And that's some shit they do.
Not who you had on the phone the other day. I know.
Who?
When LB was.
Oh no, not one LB crazy. Now what LB crazy tell, man? It wasn't. And that's who I need to be getting on this line too, cause this dude, he was talking about, man, the little kid should have did that. It was a good thing he did. You don't spoil your fucking family business on the earth like that, man.
Man, why
Come
you didn't
on.
you need, you know what? You make sure you tell LB and you make sure you get it done and you tell LB he need to watch Fences.
I'm gonna see if he watched it or not. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna hit him up now, but I don't think he ever watched it because it's crazy, man. Have any of y'all watched Fences out there? That's what I like to know. you know, and what I say, and I know I got some people online. Y'all jump on here, and I want y'all to call in. The number is strolling at the bottom of the screen. It's 601-907-8994. Call in. Let me hear from y'all. I need to hear somebody say something. I want to hear it from a female's point of view. Tell your wife what ask saying what she think about that.
Man, you know she ain't gonna get into all that now. She
ain't gonna get into all that.
Nah.
I hate that.
I'm gonna tell you. I can tell you because me and her talked about it earlier. I will say that you know she's not into the social media. She don't do no social media. Period. So. You know what I'm saying? But to air your laundry out, that's just a no. I mean, you got, like I said, the parents. That man provided a lifestyle for his family that a lot of majority, 99% of the world will not ever see. And for you,
exactly. And that's what I don't like right there, man. That right there was messy, man. I was like, bro. I know you didn't do that right there, man. That's crazy, man. You and he had like he was just scared to go talk to his daddy. Hey, man, let me holler at you about something. That's how men do that, bro. If I really got a problem with you, I'm gonna be like, hey, Sprinkle, when we get offline, man, I'm gonna holler at you about something. And then, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna come to you. We ain't finna do it on no phone. We ain't finna do it on this and that, because I'm gonna want to see how real you is about what I'm saying, because I'm gonna want to look in your eyes and tell you, hey, bro, so and so this and that, blah, say this, and I don't think you blah 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 blah.
Well, I will say this. First of all, you ain't gonna look into my eyes; you're too short. But I will agree with you.
When I do see you, I'm gonna flank your damn eye. I'm gonna flush your ass when I do see you. I'm gonna get both of them.
But I will say this, man. He is that's the only downfall. Social media could be a good thing for people platform, but what I'm looking at when he does stuff like that, you know how many people for him, Romeo, to do that, how many business ventures that he might affect with Master P by saying that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might have some company that Master P dealing with, and then they get that. That's a negative light. So now you know what I'm saying, he might be losing business. Just off of that. I mean, people are already, leery about doing business with black men. I have to go and say it. And then you have one little issue. Okay, you with you now, then you back out. I mean, that could cost you a bag or two.
Yep, it can.
And that man, from what I've seen, Master P trying to build an empire, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
But I tell you, the crazy thing about it is, you have some things with your kids that they do go through that little phase in life. That dude's about 30, I want to say. Somewhere in there.
33. He's 33.
Yeah, you 33 years old, man. Whatever issue you had with him, y'all should have had that resolved by now. But like you said, you probably didn't come to him like a man.
That'll be my first. That'll be my first guess right there because I think Master P he do love his kids and all that stuff like that. And me personally, I think he would have been like, okay, tell me what your grievances is. Listen to him, and he would have told him this is what we did with it. I'm quite sure he told him. I'm quite sure he told him because he seemed like he talked to that boy about everything, all kind of little stuff. And for the boy to up and say some that right there is just getting me, man. I don't know, man. That's getting me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't get it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't get it. Why would you do it? Because I'm gonna tell you, Dalvin, D, or Tyron do that to me. Man, wherever they is, I'm finna check them. I'm gonna check their temperature. I'm telling you now. Oh shit. What's going on, LC? What you got going on, man? Do you know the name? You know what the topic is? Miss Clay. Hello? You on mute, Miss Clay. Miss Clay, you on mute. Probably don't even know it. Okay.
But man, to mess up somebody, man, Master P is a legend.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You
Yeah.
and you trying to discredit that by saying that, you know what, but I'm gonna tell you something. I never heard anybody. It's like majority of the artists, especially when music, they do it different now because of live stream, but back then they had the CDs and stuff like that. It seemed like a lot of artists might have got screwed over. They might or didn't understand how it worked, how the system worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, your dad, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think he would have got put on without his dad.
No, he wouldn't, because like I said, like I asked you yesterday, name a Romeo song. I can't often just name one.
You got that right.
Yeah, you name a line that he said. Hell, I don't even know a movie he was in. I know you said he did some movies.
He got some movies now.
I don't even know what movie he do. I don't even know what movie was he in.
He had one called the Jumping the Broom. Dude, I don't know if you've seen that or not, but he was older though then.
Okay. Jumping the Broom. I think I seen the previews of it. Yeah. Well, I thought I had.
And he actually got a Christmas movie out right now. So I mean, I don't know who managing him and this and that the other, but and then that's all it takes. Sometimes it just takes some outside influence come in and say, you supposed to be getting this and you supposed to be getting that, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think Master P spoiled him too much? Because he did say it himself. He was some spoiled kid. He said that. He said that right there. He was spoiled. Do you think you can spoil your kid to where they don't know how to do anything, how to get their hustle on? Because that kid right there wasn't going to be nobody that's working at a local McDonald's or working at a factory or anything like that.
Yeah, because that's my boss said. He said he lived from check to check. Where you working at?
That's what I like to know.
A lot of these kids, especially if you up in age like that, you in your 30s or something like that, when you say this stuff, you really taking a shot, even though you might not, not knowing you're doing, you taking a shot at people who got 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my broke and your broke, two different brokes. Like they said when they say MC Hammer was broke, but if they say MC Hammer still was bringing in like 20. That ain't broke, but to his standard, it's broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know, right?
Hello.
Because
Yeah, when you
yeah,
bring it, you know what I'm saying? Because your
'cause-
budget done drop down to from maybe 100,000 a month to 20,000 a month. You broke, but when I'm broke, dog, I'm done. I mean, I'm done. I have
yeah.
nothing.
This is my segment of broke right here. If my bills equal up to be 1,500, we'll say a month, 1,500 a month. They're my bills, but uh, I can only pay 900 a month. I'm broke.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no
That's what
doubt.
you call broke because I'm in the hole every month.
Right,
I'm in the hole every month. That's what you call broke.
right.
Now you going from 100 grand to 20 grand a month. That right there is you mismanaging. That's what that's called.
Yeah,
You mismanaging money and you trying to live. I don't
above your mean,
exactly,
and you just
exactly.
you cannot do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that can't nobody ain't nobody gonna survive like that. I mean, you can do it for for so long, but man, you can put yourself in a greater debt than somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
misman. Like I said, I don't know his money, what he bringing in, but his paycheck to paycheck, I'm sure it's curious to know what it's looking like. So when you sit down and say we broke, I'm all like, shit. I
And
like
you
to see
know,
how.
and I'm quite sure P wasn't broke. I'm quite sure he came into like we all do. He came into okay, damn, my money is running short here, so I'm gonna have to figure out something. So I can't go out and buy. Really, you buying? Well, I hate counting people money. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one thing I hate doing. Counting people pockets and see what's in their pockets and everything. So I don't know, man.
But the
I'm
thing
just
about
tripping
it,
out that the little dude stopped. The little dude coming to social media with this shit,
yeah,
man.
that's the thing. You shouldn't put your business out there dealing with your family or your significant other. You just shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
You got in-house stuff, and you got some stuff you might could talk about, but a lot of the time, like I said, if it's in-house, that should be handled in-house.
yeah, I
Because,
agree
like you
with that.
say, that's more of a man thing. And you come to me directly, then you just put it on out there. Then I'm hearing words getting back to me. I'm like, damn, what's all this? Then I gotta find you or whatever the case may be. Then that's the problem. You could just say, look, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm gonna go ask me about it. Hey man, what's up with this?
Yeah, man, sure. I'm supposed to be done got this and that. Plus like this. Okay, then, son.
Yeah.
You right. You supposed to done got this, but I'm gonna take yours, and the family home need to be saved. So, do you want your money, or do you want this family home? Which one do you think is more important?
Man,
Because
because
you got yours already.
I remember seeing it with Two Live Crew when what's old boy name? The brother Marquise was blowing money left and right. I mean, you got paid. You just blew your money.
Oh yeah, what happened? I don't know nothing about it.
He came at Luke saying, he didn't get all his money and that other, but Luke was all like, man, you buying women and cars. I mean, what you thought was going?
Yeah, you know what that kind of remind me of?
Was
It
that?
ain't no kind of Cadillac Records. Remember on Cadillac Records?
Yeah.
Old boy, Muddy Waters was spending money left and right. He was doing all not was it Muddy Waters?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you get
Yeah,
advances and stuff like that. Okay, you got to pay that
yeah.
money back
With interest.
with interest.
With
Yeah.
interest. So you thinking you finna get you an advance for $100 and pay either not pay it back or pay $100 back? No, it ain't gonna work like that, partner. You gonna pay about 175 back.
I need that. I'm gonna need that by Monday.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them jump in that business and don't know what they jumping into.
They don't. They say entertainment is 90% business, 10% performance.
I believe,
I mean, you
I
got to,
believe
man.
it.
I'm gonna tell you, I seen the thing, and I can't even remember all the stuff that she said. But Candy got with the Escape, she got a little podcast. Man, all the stuff she was laying down some stuff. I'm like, man, I don't see how anybody got paid. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, streaming is kill. streaming music is killing the music industry as a whole. Like, as far as record companies, but the artists is
Mm-hmm.
getting paid more. But back in the day, man, you got to see all the people that they paid. Everybody was getting paid except for the artists.
Wow, I
Yeah,
believe it.
so
So let me ask you this. Now we can go into parenting itself. What about? Do you think Master P had some structure for that boy? Because which everybody can stray the wrong way or something like that. But do you think it was some structure in the family?
I think it do. I think it was just for me hearing Master P how he talked about a lot of things. Cause Master P is a hustler, a pure hustler. When you hear the story that I've heard, and I heard it come straight out of Master P's mouth, like he told the story about Puff Daddy and them and all them, how they got together and how they were promoting their music, how they were paying some dude $2 million to go around to radio stations and stuff like that. Like, hell no, give me the $2 million. I'll promote myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut that out. So stuff of that nature, and just hearing them talking about it, that dude is a hustler, and I'm pretty sure he taught the game to his kid. Man, whatever you making a name for yourself. You got
Mm-hmm.
to do that. And I'm pretty sure ain't no way in the world he telling Snoop Dogg how to do it and he tell his son how to do it.
Exactly. But I
You
want to know
marketing
is,
your name and you brand your brand, you got to get paid off your brand. If you got any type of brand or name for yourself, you got to get paid.
yup, yup, and he had a lot of stuff too. And
Yeah,
and
so
the
I,
crazy
I know.
thing, people pay him for advice and all that stuff. People pay to get game from Master P. They literally pay this dude. And you telling me people paying to get game from him and he ain't gave it to you for free?
His son, shoot, nah, I find
Man,
that hard to believe. So
is
one
that the
thing you
first
know for
son?
sure,
Is that the first? Is that his oldest son? You know of, or is that the youngest, or what?
I think he
It,
got some
it
younger
was one
boys.
that
I
he
think he
got some
got two
younger
younger
ones.
boys. That they played college ball. They got NIL deal. They were making money. I believe that. Yeah, if you really want to know somebody that know a lot about Master P, that Rico Fielder, he know everything about him. That's his dude. But
Who
yeah,
is it?
I want to say
Who did you say?
Rico Rico Fielder.
That light skinned guy?
Yeah, yeah. Man,
Oh,
that's my
okay.
brother, man. You gotta say that light skinned guy, man. Rico, man. You know Rico.
Just because y'all Dallas Cowboy fans,
I
that
know.
don't make y'all
Don't
brothers.
start. Don't start that. Don't start that. But anyway, man. Yeah, Master P. I just find it hard to believe that the knowledge that he had that he didn't because you would do it. We would do it. He got
Yeah,
out of 7 kids. I know all of them know it now. If they applied it or not, that's different.
yeah. Now, that's the thing right there that they apply to them. Well, I'm gonna put it like this: you don't hear nothing from them other kids. It's just him, and
Yeah.
they always say there's always a runt in the family, and that's probably him. That's
Like
probably him.
I had to, even tell my boys sometimes if I'm giving you some advice and they don't get something that I know for a fact that I done probably been through, man, why would I tell you anything that will hurt you?
Good question. Good
Why would
question.
I want to see
Good.
you fail? Why would I want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Now, I know when it comes to money, you feel like they come out, they work, they had their job. I'm trying to tell them what today, man. Look, this is what you need to do now. All I can do is give you advice.
Yeah,
And you looking at it like
yeah.
you trying to run my money. Nah, I'm just letting you know because at your young age, at that young age, you need to get it now. You want to be retired and done by the age of 40, 45. You want to be done. You don't be
Yeah,
working for nobody.
I know that's right.
You
I
don't want to
know that
start
is
getting your
right.
life together and building at 35, 40 years old.
Hmm. But that's what we be trying to tell them. And what we be trying to tell them, trying to show them. Hey, this. We're not perfect. And like I was saying before you got on here, I know damn well these kids of ours are not perfect.
Nah.
So
That, like I said, nowadays they just feel entitled. They just feel like things just ought to be given to them.
mm,
Yeah, yeah.
wow. Ain't that
But
something? Ain't that something? I feel entitled too. What happened to my? What happened to mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call my mama and daddy and ask them what happened to mine. I'm entitled, man. Y'all owe me some stuff, and I
Yeah.
want it.
Like, you heard the saying back in the day, I didn't actually be here. Man, look, y'all need to stop that. I didn't actually be here, so what my cut? You hear about people suing their parents. Where my money at?
Yeah. And that was the thing. If it was such a big deal with him, why didn't you sue your dad? That's why I know there was some crazy shit that he had going on. If it's that big, why you didn't sue your dad? If it meant that much to you, why you didn't sue your dad for that money?
Yeah.
That's why I know he was just on some capping bullshit, as these little youngsters say. I don't know what that means, but it sounds so.
But don't
It
say
sounds like it was so.
don't know what it mean, don't say it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you could be meaning something totally different, but yeah, man, you just have like Master P right now. I mean, on YouTube, we got to think about artist union and stuff. Man, every time I heard Master P, it's always about making sure everything's secure for you financially. Any artist, he try to let them know, man, don't get caught up in the bull. So I just find it hard to believe that he just didn't tell Romeo that. I just find it hard to believe.
Yeah. He said he was running with the wrong crowd. Apparently, you running with some folks don't know how to get capital. If that's
Yeah,
what you want to run with them. Don't blame me for it. Don't blame me for something that you're doing. That's the big thing.
Because you
I don't
might
know,
find
bro.
you might go deep in there and you find out Romeo old Master P. He might want to be cool.
He may want to, because I'm quite sure, to be honest, Master P probably the one bought most of your records anyway, and pretending like somebody was buying them, because
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Oh yeah. I know they do it. But yeah,
Yeah, try to
a
get your
child,
record sales up.
a child to go against their parents when I'm talking about they got good parents. I know there's some parents out there that ain't raising some of their kids right or whatever. But if you have a parent that's been there in your corner and you know that you can easily be persuaded to go a different route, you got to really see who have your best interest at heart.
Yeah. And I will now. I still wouldn't want it to be on social media, but if I wouldn't have so much anger towards the young man from doing what he's doing if Master P was a deadbeat and didn't do nothing for him. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if Master P was one of those cats that didn't do a thing for his son or for his kid, you got all this money and you ain't did shit for him. I wouldn't be as mad at Romeo for putting that on blast like that. But I still call him a little bitch for putting it on social media. But I wouldn't be as mad at the dude because because I'll be like, damn, Pops, you should have did something for your kid. You making millions of dollars, and you didn't do nothing. You didn't give him no game. You didn't give him no cash. You barely put a roof over their head or whatever like that. But if it was like that, that's about the only way I can pretty much justify what that boy did. But for somebody whom you grew up around, you loved, and you saw for yourself what your daddy was doing for you, that's totally different. Look like we got Sister Clay trying to come back in here. Let me see. Sister Clay, are you on there? Sister Clay, are you there? Hello? Still can't hear nothing. Put your earpiece or something in, Sister Clay, because Sister Clay. Now she was complaining about me muting her last time.
You might still got on mute.
No, the first time she was on mute. She had herself on mute. I guess she had to jump back off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's only, like I said, man. Sister Clay, And she trying to get back on here again. Let me see. She probably got that. Yeah, she on. You on mute, Sister Clay. Can you hear me? You on mute, Sister Clay. Can you hear me? Sister Clay tripping. She is. She tripping bad. She don't know if she coming or going. I'm really trying to get this from a. I want to hear this from a woman's standpoint, but Sister Clay is a little bit off and everything. So
Don't talk about Sister Clay, man.
I'm gonna
She
have to, man.
she
She
tried.
she tried.
Uh,
I got to get with Sister Clay
just don't
because we
whatever you
got
do
the.
don't make her mad. Just don't get her to cussing out now.
I know, right? I got to call
Hey, just
Sister Clay because I need for her to get hold of old girl because I want to bring her on here and talk about credit repair, repairing people credit. What was you saying?
I was gonna say, I want to say the two younger boys of Master P. I want to say, didn't they go pro, or were they on the verge of he got in their career to do that? I know one of them was in college. I know both of them was in college getting paid. I want to say one of them went to UCLA or something like that, didn't they? I haven't really
Oh,
looked into it, but he had two younger boys. No, everybody in their family could hoop.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
all
lie
them,
to you. I didn't
they
know that.
family of hoopers, man. And I want to say his younger two boys, they went to college, and they were both been pretty good.
Hmm. I'm about to look it up, bro, because I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look it up because this parenting subject, I really want to get on this because I've seen parents out here, and much as I hate to say this, it's these little youngsters, these little young ones. I'm gonna say about 20 some years old. And you thought that shit would stop after us. They're walking around with some snot nosed ass kids. Why are your kids walking around with snotty noses at this time and age? That's what I want to know. And then you put on social media, and then you got on social media. Excuse me. Then you get on social media talking about how good of a parent you are and this and that. Then your kids walk around here 80% of the time with snot running down their damn nose and shit like this. And they about 8 years old. Why the hell is that, bro? I can't stand this shit, man. These
I
damn this
I don't
parenting
know.
thing.
You know, if you got a if you got both parents that really don't care, that's what you're gonna have. Somebody somewhere ought to step up and it's hard nowadays, Calvin. I'm gonna tell you, it's hard nowadays for you have the neighborhood, the village. It's hard nowadays for the village to raise a child. Back in our day, you could see that. I knew not who not to mess around with on my street that I grew up around because I knew everybody parent was looking out for everybody's kid. But nowadays, you got so much backlash. If I tell a kid across the street, man, don't do that, his parent come down on me. Don't tell my son or my child what to do. I'm trying to benefit you, but hey, now everybody to themselves like, hey, that's your problem. You know what I mean? But really, it's everybody's problem.
It is. It is. It really do, and that's the one thing about these little young parents, man. It irks me, man. It really do because they stay more on social media posting shit than taking care of their damn child. I've seen this, bro, and I just be sitting back like, are you serious? It's like my son, you know. I sit there and told him, you know, that's my first grandbaby, and this and that. You make a child, you're gonna take care of them. You're gonna take care of that child to the fullest. That child is not everything that child needs. If the mother can't get it or the mother failed to get it, you better have it. Take care of your child. Don't let nobody else take care of your child. And then he's got a daughter too on top of that. So shoot, man. I think I got I got it on my avatar right there. If you can see that. That's my
Yeah,
little chunky. That's my little chunky right there.
yeah.
She's a tether, but you know, hey,
Hey man, stop all that, man.
it's all good. I still love her the same. I just can't talk about tethers
That
as
child
much as
made it
I
into this
can.
world. That's a miracle. We'll take it as that.
Yeah, we'll take it as that. But she's a tether. I still love her. You know, she's a tether. I still love her now. You know, and unfortunately, she's an ankle baby too. That's why another thing I hate. Damn.
Now, what's an ankle baby again? You got so many different terminology. It's hard for me to keep up. I'd have heard
With
of
the
arm
mother,
baby. I'd have heard
with
of arm baby.
when the one of the parents is not born in America. Like,
What's a tether?
a tether is someone. It's a tether is somebody that is black or dark skinned like yourself. That's not a foundational Black America that will undermine you.
I got you.
That will undermine you. That will undermine Black society.
I got you.
Yeah. Now that's a tether.
Okay.
You got to watch out for those, man. That's dangerous. The prison system got a lot of them.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Parenting, the upbringing, you know, yeah, you hate to see it, but like I said, it's so hard nowadays. You know.
Well, let me ask you something. What do you think about the people who say they don't want their child to go without?
What you mean? You don't. I mean,
you know, that's what they say. I don't want my kid to go without. You know, they always want them to have the best this and the best that.
Oh, okay.
But if you can't afford it, why go broke? That's why I don't like Christmas. Why go broke?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh, I agree with you, man. Because I had that mindset. I had to get out of that, the Jordan and stuff mindset. The stuff I just wasn't doing no more. I was like, nah, man. It don't take all that. And I mean, who am I trying to call myself, trying to equal them to? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look, like I told my son, keep your clothes clean, keep yourself deodorized. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's all it takes. All that extra, man, that's just a waste, bro.
It really is.
I mean,
what is that old saying Will Smith say? Black people spend thousands of dollars on getting things that, what do you say, on to impress people that don't even like them.
Yeah. You see what happened to that girl over there in Mexico that was beat to death? I mean, she was impressing them, and they got over there and killed her.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, so-called friends or whatever the case may be, man. So, you know, it's best to, you know, you had your little circle. Now, when I say I don't want them to go without, I'm saying I ain't gonna let you starve to death. But you gonna get your food, but you gonna put some money on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as now, you ain't finna drive no Mercedes, and you ain't finna have something. You ain't finna have something that I know I can't afford.
Mm-hmm. Well, hell, you were doing good buying Jordan for him, because I know I ain't never bought my Jordans and never will, because I ain't never bought myself no Jordans. I don't think I ever bought some shoes that cost over $80. Shoot.
And that's what got me when I got to think about, like, hell, I ain't even got Jordan.
Yeah.
But
yeah, sure. I've never bought myself none. Well, yeah, I did. I bought myself one pair. And that was that one pair I bought in when we went to Smyrna. When we went to the what is that? We went to Smyrna to that little mall they had out there, and they had a pair of some type of Jordans I bought for $39.
Yeah, CK, them really weren't Jordan. They were something like Jordan. They were something like Jordan. They weren't Jordan, though.
No, they were Jordans.
I'm gonna tell you now. There might have been flights or something. They weren't real.
No. They were Jordans. There was some. It was a Jordan brand that he had with Roy Jones.
That's what I'm telling you, man. It was a Jordan brand. It's a difference to that, man. It's levels to it, Cap. But anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I can't educate you, man. You don't want to listen to me, man.
Man, if you don't stop that shit, man. If you don't stop that, shoot. You know, I'm on I'm
What you
I'm
got?
not a clothes connoisseur because me personally, clothes lose value, as they say. I don't get off into buying a bunch of unnecessary clothes and stuff like
That's
that.
unnecessary stuff, period. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, you right.
And
I
maybe
agree.
and maybe that's just me being who I am or whatever. But I just it's I've never been into really clothes and stuff. Now I would buy some shoes, but they better look good under the price of $80. I'm gonna tell you that now. They better look damn good under the price. That's why I try to look for sales.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
you really do have to get a good pair of shoes because that supports your back and stuff like that too. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you about that case, man. But I just hate to see anybody, celebrity or not, people air their laundry out because I have seen some of my family do it. And I'm like, man, really? You
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
don't say something. I'm like, man, I just be like, man, please stop. Just stop. This is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It is. It's real embarrassing, man. You just don't want to. And then, and well, I might ask you this: knowing what Romeo did, do you think what's the name should even came back on social media and tried to explain himself to the public? Because basically that's what he was doing, trying to explain himself to the public. Or should
That's
you could have think he should have just said, "Man, that's just Romeo. I'm gonna let him say what he say and let him do what he do, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go my way and he go his or whatever. Just say that to himself."
no, he had to, man. Because like I said earlier, he don't know what Master P had going on, what he had in the works already. And like I said, if you got you trying to do business and somebody got a little bit of doubt, then you come behind and they hear like, okay, what's up with you and your son? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to get that straight.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said,
Mm.
everybody looking for a reason not to do business with you.
True that. That's
So
true that.
I feel like he had to do that from not just from just regular people, but from a business standpoint.
Wow.
I feel like he did.
Oh, so you thinking from that standpoint, he done that because of trying to save another business deal that could have
Right.
been going wrong because of what the son done put on there.
Yeah. Cause man,
Wow.
you at a level, Master P make deals that's millions of dollars.
He do. He
Yeah.
do. And that he do. All his business deals are millions of dollars. Millions of
Bro,
dollars.
that's a bad light coming from within your home.
And I guess that comes to that question of why would that little boy want to do that? Why would you? Why would you one stop your dad from making money to where it's going to benefit you in the long run?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. These little youngsters do dumb shit that makes nobody sense. Nobody sense.
Like I done heard them say one thing about going on social media. First thing before you put something on social media, first thing you do, you think about it. The second thing you do, don't do it. I
And
mean,
that's it.
when you somebody of celebrity, I'm talking about somebody of celebrity. Ain't nobody put
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
for somebody of celebrity. You should be like, man, I ain't even going. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this all started off with this man, saying rest in peace, DJ Twitch, or whatever he said about DJ Twitch, or whatever his name is. And your son responds off of some stuff like that, some grievances and all that. Like, what? What's this about?
yeah, yeah.
Oh man, like Master P didn't give a damn about his sister. I mean, his daughter. Come on, bro. Ah,
But see, that's when you got your kids that don't know. I mean, for a long time when I grew up, a lot of stuff I didn't know. But once I got older, it brought light to me. Like I just didn't know because I was young. You just think like, just say for instance, I'm just using an example. Just say your mother didn't like a certain somebody, and your mom didn't like him, so hell, you didn't like him. You just thought that's because that's what you're supposed to do. But then you come to find out, it might have been just some stuff that you heard that came about, and you're like, nah, that just wasn't right. People don't want to make certain people in your life feel like, that they can't be wrong. But hey, sometimes, like me, I could be wrong with some of my, for some of the choices I made. My kids might be like, no, that ain't how that go, Daddy. And they could be right. But you follow your parents because you just feel like, they know better.
You follow your parents' lead because okay, they don't been through life, so they would know.
Yeah.
So that's how it's supposed to go. But I don't know, man. These there are so many dead influences, people influencing other people's kids, and they stirring them in the wrong direction on purpose. What the hell did I just do? On purpose? That's senseless.
Yeah, just think if you were your partner and you and your partner hanging out, and your dad had money, and your dad cut you off, and I'm benefiting off you, you benefiting off your dad. So now I want you to take your dad because I'm missing out on money.
This one right here is going to be I think it's going to be a part to this one too, because like I said, I want to get down to, oh shit, okay. Like Lee don't came back again, Sister Clay don't came back again. Let me see if she going to come through this time. Stuff don't froze up on me. There we go. Can you hear me this time? You are on mute, Sister Clay. You are on mute. Now, Sister Clay stuff is just all janky. I think she better just give it up, Sister Clay, because I swear, I don't know what you got going on, but I don't know what you got going on. Yeah. Cause look like we would not get. I couldn't get no phone calls in. Did nobody want to chime in on this? I guess this is not the subject y'all want to talk about, but I would have loved to hear from some people on this one right here. They don't want to talk about parenting. Let me tell you why they don't want to talk about parenting. Because probably most of them are some shitty ass parents they sell. That's why they don't want to talk about it, and they know it. And I'm gonna call it like it is, bro. Because 9 times you'll talk about some stuff that you're pretty decent at, but hey, if you're a shitty ass parent, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Come on in. Let's see if you're a crappy parent. I'll take that.
You'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that. Because I'm gonna question you and ask you, why do you do certain things and why do you let certain things happen with your child when you know it doesn't benefit your child at all? Oh, no good when it doesn't benefit them. And I would have to ask that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess we'll never run into it. We won't get into that one though, but and that'd be my guess. My guess. Most of the people who wouldn't or hear this didn't want because they know they ain't shit as a parent themselves.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to talk about you like that, but hey, if y'all want it like that, I'm gonna bring it out there like that. Now, I ain't the best parent in the world myself, but I ain't the worst one either.
I hear you, bro. Well, man, make sure you chime in on the next one, bro.
I get you in one. I'm gonna probably do a little something tomorrow because I think I'm gonna talk a little boxing. I want to jump into some boxing. I got quite a little topics on boxing. I want to polish my boxing up in, and I'm hoping somebody chime on in. So give me your closing, brother, man.
Man, like I always say, every man stay on your mission. Everything else will fall in place.
I heard that. And y'all already know what I tell you.
This is your boy Calvin from CMO TV. And y'all know what? I'm going to see y'all ass when I see you. Peace.
All right.